Late last year, Kanye West announced a partnership between Yeezy, Gap, and Balenciaga. Now, this partnership seemed pretty crazy because, Balenciaga, the high-end, super expensive fashion designer brand, collaborating with the Gap is just a little bit mind-blowing. But obviously, it's Kanye West. And sure enough, earlier this year, we actually saw the first collection, which ended up releasing on the Gap website. Now, this collection consisted of a hoodie, a couple t-shirts, some joggers, and a whole jean outfit. They also dropped a lookbook for future pieces that would be as part of this collaboration. So when this first collection dropped on February the 23rd, of course I was there with my bank card ready to order. Now the website said that it was going to ship between 4 and 8 weeks, which I thought, hey, that's not too bad. Well, 10 weeks later, and some of my order has arrived. It's in the building. So today I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about the Yeezy Gap Balenciaga collaboration. Now I only have a couple pieces, so we're mainly just gonna be taking a look at the t-shirts today, but at least we can go over the sizing, the quality, the fit, and everything that comes into this whole collaboration. So let's unbox it. Okay, so first of all, it comes in this huge box, which I think is a little bit unnecessary just for 2 t-shirts. Once you open the box, there's no additional packaging. It's just the 2 plastic bags with the t-shirts inside. I gotta say, I'm not as happy with this unboxing experience. Even the regular Yeezy Gap comes in a brown bag, even though that's not necessarily an indication of premiumness, but at the same time, these little plastic bags just seem like you're not getting the best quality product. I feel like they could have thrown in something a little bit special. So here we go. We got 2 items from my order. Now I will tell you my full order included the hoodie, the jean jacket, and of course these 2 t-shirts. So I am still waiting on a couple items. Now I did actually receive an email from Gap saying that that jean jacket is only going to ship in August. It's some kind of manufacturing issue. Now the hoodie, I expect it to ship sometime soon. I have seen people receive their order, however mine is still yet to be shipped. So we've got 2 t-shirts to get into, and I guess, do we get into the good news or the bad news? How about we get the bad news out of the way and end this off with the good news? So the first t-shirt that we're gonna take a look at, which is what I guess I've heard the most about online, with people saying that the sizing is just incredibly oversized, and that is this t-shirt right here, the 3/4 sleeve t-shirt. First off, I gotta say it does feel pretty good. I do like the feel of this material. Like, it's decently weighted, it's decently thick. I don't think you're gonna be upset with the material at all. The color is also super nice. I really like the color of it. It definitely is black, but it has this faded look. It is just one solid color. However, you do have some print. Obviously, the huge Gap logo, which I actually kind of like. Some people don't like the Gap logo, but I think it really speaks for this collaboration. Like, this is a Balenciaga and Gap collaboration. Like, how wild is that? Either way, you also have a little print on the back, which is the Donda dove. Now this dove is actually really well done because it's kind of fade printed on there. Like, it has all of these cracks in it, which I think is just so interesting, and it does look really cool. It definitely gives off Yeezy vibes for sure. Now the only other branding that you get on here is the Yeezy Gap logo, which you find on the back of the neck. Now this also says that this is made in the US, and it also has your size right there underneath. Okay, so obviously, you can tell I got a medium because that normally is my kind of true size for oversized fitting things. If anything is kind of regular fit, I'd go for a large. I definitely didn't expect it to be this oversized. It is a goddamn dress. When I'm wearing this, it looks insanely big, and it looks big in a way that's not just oversized, but it kind of looks like I'm wearing something that is just too big for me. But you can see, I'm completely covered by the t-shirt. Now honestly, if I could order this again, I'd maybe go with a small or even an extra small. I'd have to see, but the medium for sure I think is just too big for me. Now the 3/4 sleeves almost looks like long sleeve on me. It's almost down to my wrist. You can only just barely tell that it's a 3/4 sleeve. When I tuck it in, I think it actually looks pretty decent. So I guess my main issue with the sizing on this is gonna be the length. That's my main issue. Maybe if you're a much taller person, you can get away with it perfectly fine. But I would definitely say, hey, if you're on the market, you really like the look of this, I would definitely size down specifically on the 3/4 length. Right, now the second t-shirt, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like. So first of all, I went with a small, which honestly, I think kind of fits perfect, although I probably could have gone with a medium. But this right here is the no seam t-shirt. And as you can see when I'm wearing it, it has a much more cropped effect. This is a little bit more, I guess, standard to a Yeezy style t-shirt. Super cropped, but super boxy and oversized. As you can see with this one, it is almost wider than it is tall. It is super, super wide, and I guess the way that that looks when you're wearing it is really nice. It kind of drapes down the body super nicely. And even when I put my hands over my head, it doesn't expose the belly button like some of the Yeezy Gap hoodies, just because it's so boxy that it just doesn't give it a chance. Now, another thing which I thought was pretty crazy and something I've never really experienced with a t-shirt is the fact that this is double layered. Very, very similar to the Yeezy Gap hoodie, which is double layered. This one comes with 2 pieces of fabric. I believe they're about the same thickness, so it's not like one is thicker than the other. And of course, that leads to this being, I guess, quote unquote, no seam. There is a seam which runs down underneath the arm and down the side of the t-shirt on both sides, and it definitely creates a very interesting look and a very heavy feel on your body. This is 100% the heaviest t-shirt I have ever put on my body in my life. It's almost like hoodie weight. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the cropping effect on this t-shirt. I think it does look pretty cool, and I'm actually quite happy with the small. This t-shirt, in terms of the design, has all of the same little details that you get on the other t-shirt. You've got the Gap logo on the front, and then you've got the Dove logo or the Dove print on the back, which again is in the same kind of cracked and faded style. I think I would have liked there to be some indication that this was Balenciaga, whether even if it's just on the tag at the back. If you've already ordered the 3/4 sleeve, I think your true to size may be a little bit big for you, unless you do just really like that massively oversized look. But if you ordered your true to size in the no seam t-shirt, I think you should be pretty much good to go. I think it's going to have a nice look. Overall, I think I'm pretty happy with it. Specifically this t-shirt right here, the no seam t-shirt, I like quite a lot. If you're a fan of Kanye West, Yeezy, I think this is going to fit right in with a lot of that kind of style. The 3/4 length, I think, is a little bit of a problem when it comes to sizing. I don't particularly feel like I would want to wear a t-shirt that massive. Maybe some people can pull it off perfectly fine, but for me, it just makes me look like I'm a kid. So I'm gonna stick with this this cropped one, which I think looks pretty cool. So with that being said, guys, I'd love to know if you got your Yeezy Gap Balenciaga stuff in, and what was your experience. Did you find similar things to my opinion with these 2 t-shirts? I'm definitely gonna have the other items coming in, so we will do a review of the hoodie, potentially the jacket, whenever the hell that ships. So definitely stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you haven't yet. But that's pretty much been it, guys. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's end it out with the Dove. But until then.